Hello, wrestling fans. Jason James, promoter Mike Porter here for another exciting hour of NWA Main Event Wrestling right here on Comcast Channel 74, or maybe they're viewing us on YouTube right now, or they could be checking us out on the Main Event website, NWAME.com. Many different outlets to check out our television broadcast. And, Mike, we want to start the broadcast by letting our viewers know that this episode is dedicated to one person. That man, Jeff Grimes, is our former editor here on NWA Main Event TV, responsible for numerous, and I mean numerous, episodes of Main Event Wrestling, USA Championship Wrestling, NWA Top Rope, whatever the case may be. Jeff was a very loved man, very passionate about the wrestling business, and we want to dedicate this episode to him.
You're exactly right, Jason. Jeff was a personal friend of mine. I appreciate everything he did for us. And, Jeff, we know you're editing that big wrestling show in the sky, and we hope to see you before too long.
And we've got on the broadcast today more action from NWA Anarchy. We've got a couple guys down from there. We're going to have Sean Schultz on the broadcast in the main event, television title on the line, and then a tag team competition of all tag team competitions. And I'm talking about Steve-O and Little Booger against Jeff the Crippler Daniels, the Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, and his tag team partner, the returning Farron Fox.
And you're going to see all these matches in front of a sellout, standing room only crowd at the NWA Studios at 413 Veritas Street off of Dole'sville Road right here in Nashville, Tennessee. And don't forget, tonight, TV taping, NWA Studios right there in Veritas Street, Jason.
We will be there tonight, 413 Veritas, NWA Studios. But right now, it's NWA Main Event Wrestling, wrestling the way it was meant to be. Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of NWA Main Event Wrestling right here on Comcast Channel 74. Jason James and promoter Mike Porter coming at you from ringside.
We're going to show you matches today from our new location at 413 Veritas Street, better known as the NWA Studios, Jason, right off Nolensville Road.
And what a standing room only crowd we hear, packed wall to wall, Mike, at the NWA Studios. Your opening contest from Mexico City, Mexico, the Mexican Dragon, who just went soaring off the top rope at the hands of his opponent, the Lonestar Kid.
Jason, I don't think this Lonestar Kid has been wrestling very long. He showed us some things here, though. He's got the tenacity that it takes, and if he's got the heart for it, he may be able to succeed in this business.
Well, we have a very lively crowd on hand at the studios here, excited to be part of this international TV taping. And now Lonestar Kid with a couple of shots to the midsection of the Mexican Dragon, and now he's going to do a little bickering with the fans on the front row.
I don't think he wants to do too much bickering because I think I know who's over there, Charlie. I believe it's Charlie, and I don't think he wants to bicker too much with Charlie.
Wait a minute, one more time. The Mexican Dragon off the middle rope at the hands of the Lonestar Kid. And Mike, if he hasn't been wrestling a long time or not, this kid looking impressive in the early going of this contest. And now the Dragon flipping midair, lands on his back. What a maneuver.
All the way across the ring, Jason, but he flipped it right on his back, going down for pin. Only gets a 2 count.
Boy, how close was that? I even believe the referee's hand hit, but Mexican Dragon kicked out at the very last second. Good eyes on referee Josh Randall. Irish whip now, Dragon off. And a clothesline, he tried to jump and break through, but to no avail, and one more from the Lonestar Kid.
This kid is showing a little bit. He's carrying the Mexican Dragon, I think, to his limits. Going for another pin. Josh Randall down. 1, 2. Kicks out at the 2 count and breaking it, Jason, so you don't get that pin.
Well, that sure doesn't make the Lonestar Kid happy as he shoves referee Josh Randall into the corner. And now Mexican Dragon going to fire back here. Going to try to find that second wind. Irish whip. Off goes the Lonestar Kid. Pose on attempt, and he nails it.
Mexican Dragon coming back. There's another big clothesline. Lone Star Kid going down. Another clothesline and Lone Star Kid going down. Mexican Dragon going to the ropes. Oh, a big flip right on top of the Lone Star Kid.
Senton splash, pin attempt. No, Lone Star Kid able to kick out before referee reached 3.
You know, this has been back and forth, Jason. I don't think neither man has had 100% control of this match. Now the Mexican Dragon picking the Lone Star up again.
Up on his shoulders, flips him over. Gonna set him in place, I believe. Going to the top is the Mexican Dragon. This could be good and it could be bad.
Looks like he's going all the way to the top rope, Jason. Here he comes with that big senton splash again off the top rope. And he hits his target to the Lone Star Kid.
Lone Star Kid now in a predicament he doesn't want to be in. Pin attempt, hook of the leg, but no. Still able to kick out. How impressive is that?
Another attempt. Got to the 2 again, and Lone Star Kid kicks out. Mexican Dragon's wondering what's going on. He can't believe this.
Listen to the ovations from the fans here at the NWA studios getting behind the Mexican Dragon. They're as upset as he is right now that this contest isn't over.
Mexican Dragon's got the Lone Star Kid in the corner and throwing him a few fists. He picks him up and puts him on the top rope. Another fist to the back of the head. Lone Star Kid is weaving there.
Those strong clubs right to the upper back and lower neck of Lone Star Kid from the Mexican Dragon. Definitely doing damage, but I don't know if this is as much damage as that. Rolls through, but not able to get the job done. Lone Star Kid kicks out.
I thought it was over with, Jason. I didn't believe that. I can't believe that this kid has still got enough strength to kick out of a pinhole. Now the people are getting behind the Mexican Dragon. Mexican Dragon going over and picking up the Lone Star Kid.
After a powerbomb off the middle rope, still able to kick out. Mexican Dragon's going to have to do something impressive here to win the match. And now sets his opponent on the top rope and going to shake it for good measure.
I believe he's going for a ride. Big club to the back of the head again. It brings Lone Star Kid down on the mat. And the Lone Star Kid is hurting, Jason.
Mexican Dragon now, what's he going to do? Going to roll him over, going to go for that lateral press again, hook of the leg, 2 count, and once more, Lone Star Kid kicks out.
I believe the Mexican Dragon is getting disgusted with the referee, Josh Randall. He keeps telling him 3 count, but he's not making the 3 count.
Oh! And what a, well, he went to spin him around for the whirly-bird, but you see they kicked referee Josh Randall unintentionally, and now the referee is down. And Mexican Dragon going to realizes he can't win the match if there's no referee.
That's exactly right. You can't win a match if there's no referee, and you can't win a match on the outside of the ring, Jason.
Wait a minute, what's Kid going to do? Looking under the ring apron, grabs a steel chair. The Lone Star Kid with a steel chair. This can't be good. Referee down. Picks up the chair and, wait a minute, tosses it to the wait just a minute. He tossed the chair to the Mexican Dragon, and the referee thinks that Dragon just hit Lone Star Kid with it.
Jason, I'm telling you, and I think the referee has disqualified the Mexican Dragon. I believe he's going to award the match.
Oh,
here we go.
These two going to get in a Duke Fest. Mexican Dragon knows he's been screwed out of the match. Snap suplex, holds on to it, picks him up again, goes for a second one. Mexican Dragon boy really upset at the outcome of this contest.
He's going up to the top rope. Jason, the referee tell him to get down. Ooh, big frog splash.
Splash off the top. We got to go to commercial break. Your winner, the Lone Star Kid,